Tusahau majivuno na tuache kupayuka. Utajiri majivuno sio tikiti ya mbinguni. Utajiri majivuno sio tikiti ya mbinguni. Bahati yako ni ya leo, ile ya kesho ndiyo yangu. Bahati yako ni ya leo. Ewe Kenya, ewe Kenya baba yangu. Ewe Kenya mama yangu. Sitakuacha milele. Tusahau majivuno na tuache kupayuka. Tusahau majivuno na tuache kupayuka.
MATIANG'I.
Ini dikunci aturan akhir. Oh, ini dia.
Mama yangu, Kenya ni mama yangu. Wacha wao waporomoke. Wacha wao waporomoke.
Stability.
MATIANG'I.
Ini dikunci aturan akhir. Oh, ini dia.
Mama yangu, Kenya ni mama yangu. Wacha wao waporomoke. Wacha wao waporomoke.
We are here in Nairobi to push for the implementation of the early childhood scheme of service. The ECD teachers have been working without their job groups. We would like the teachers to be paid according to their qualifications. Different counties have employed teachers on contracts, and even when it comes to renewal of contracts, it's very difficult. It takes them months. So our colleagues, they stay for months, close to 9 months without even a salary. So we are here to plead with the government of Kenya to intervene, the CS Education to intervene and ensure that the early childhood scheme of service is implemented. We need to be paid according to our job groups and qualifications. We don't need a uniform salary, regardless of whether you are a diploma holder, a degree or certificate, or a dropout. You are given a flat rate salary. That's why we are here, to make it clear to them that we are serious and are ready to implement the new curriculum. We also want to ask them to involve us, because we are the implementers. We deal with the young children who are fresh from home. So if they are neglected, if the teachers are left without being involved in the new curriculum, it becomes a challenge. We want to take part in those trainings without being charged. They're charging the early childhood teachers, but not charging the teachers in charge of grade 1, 2, and 3. We are wondering, why have we been isolated and we are being treated as foreigners? This CBC is ours, and it is the first curriculum in Kenya to recognize the preschool sector. So we are supporting it, but we would like them to provide us with the relevant and adequate materials. Let them train these teachers. Let them allow us to participate in the conferences. And the CS himself should also value the teachers. he should avoid uttering some negative remarks on the early childhood teachers. These teachers are paid below the wage bill, 7,000 shillings, and that is not a salary. That one is just a token. So if the CS can say that we must take that, and if we fail to take it, we get dismissed and replaced immediately. That's unprofessional, and we are also here to register our disappointment with the CS education. We would like to meet him. We are just from his office, and we've left a petition, and he is going to engage us. We have been promised that he's going to engage us when he comes to the office. Thank you very much, and our colleague can respond.
Okay, I'm Kwaesh Kennedy. Our main mission today is just to air the issues of ECD teachers in Kenya. It has been a challenge. It has been a long way. We've tried since last year to engage various stakeholders in the department, including our first ever meeting on 12th of July 2018, but all in vain. We don't know if government are ready and willing to support the innocent child. They are not frustrating us, they are frustrating that young child. The constitution is very clear, categorical, that all children are entitled to basic and compulsory education. Why are they denying the ECD children the right, like those ones in primary level and secondary? They were to start with preschools first before they say 100% transition to secondary schools. So it becomes ironical. At times we are questioning a lot. Why does it mean the government cannot see the ECD side being existing? We've heard a lot of stories about ECD since colonial period, post-colonial period. Why is it that every year in we are having different CS coming, addressing different issues about ECD? On Friday, it was shocking to some of us. A professor, a CS, saying those teachers who are not willing to comply with a little payment to be dismissed immediately and be replaced. It is so shocking. So, age is a factor. Being a professor doesn't mean you have always to speak the right thing. So that one, maybe we say it was a mess. Otherwise, we are requesting the government to provide equal opportunity to young children again the way they are doing in primary section and secondary. Thank you.
Today we are here in town trying to push or fight for the scheme of service, the implementation of the scheme of service. It has been long since we have started hearing that the scheme of service is at the Senate. Up to now, nothing has happened. Now we have the new CS, we are at Jogo House. We are trying to see if he's going to intervene and help us. Even if there are some allegations that we have heard he talked about last week, we want to wrap that out and believe that he's going to stand with us in this scheme of service because we are looking for quality education. And foundation of education begins from the preschool. If the preschool has no quality foundation, nothing will come out good. So we are just pleading with the CS, Mr. Magoha, wherever you are. If you're going to hear us, please, we want you to help us push this scheme of service. We are looking forward to have quality education in Kenya, and that quality cannot come that cheap. You know very well cheap is expensive. We are reading the children in Kenya, then we start complaining later that we have brought up children who are corrupt, thieves, or who are not working hard to get what they want. And yet you are the people who are doing this, who are leading to these things to happen. Right now, those who are on the ground, most of them are maybe class 8 leavers, and that is what you think that all of us are. We are not that. ECD, we have gone through training, colleges, we have degrees, we have diplomas, we have certificates, and we are ready to work only if the scheme of service will be implemented. Different counties have different pays, which is not good according to ECD teachers. We have all trained to teach these young children, and we are looking forward for you to come out and help us see the way forward. We want quality in Kenya. Quality begins from down here. not from primary education. For instance, right now we are having trainings all around Kenya, but the trainings are only for PP1, for primary teachers, but PP teachers, they are not being trained. And if they have to be trained, they take the small that they get, they pay for themselves the trainings. That is not fair. Bwana CS, please do something to us.